Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help?
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
One of the most iconic structures in American history, the Alamo, here in San Antonio. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, the Spurs, they are always competitive. Coach Pop said, quote, doesn't matter who you play. If you do the basic things that win basketball games, you are going to be all right most of the time. Unless I've been sleeping, there are no magic plays. We copy from each other. We steal from each other. It's basketball. Guys, pretty simple.
Try as ever, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Holmes in at the shooting guard. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Richardson in at the 3, the small forward. And what are the things the teams can afford to tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark? Maybe compared to later in the year.
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
You know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Now here's Murray. Pass to Vassell.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones there.
Walker, he's checked in for Vassell.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Lonnie Walker the 4.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Holmes. Back to Fox. Sabonis with it. Covered by Pirtle. From 11 feet away. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Now Walker. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Walker for 3. Rebounded by Fox. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Lyles. Kicks it out to Barnes. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And it's Lyles missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The drive by Walker. Back to Murray. Here's Walker. That shot is off. Sabonis with some nice D. Love the shooting Walker provides. When he's hot, Clark, he can carry this offense in short stretches.
Well, B.A., you know every team can use a microwave scorer, and Walker is just getting started. Plenty of upside still to tap.
Here's Walker. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Floats one up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Fox the pass to Holmes, and that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Spurs on D, trailing by 2. Fox outside.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
It's good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Murray passes to Poeltl. Back to Murray. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holmes. 43 points last game out. Down low. It's stolen by Poeltl. Murray for 3. Barnes with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Fox outside. Back to Barnes. Fox outside. Sabonis outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. And it's Fox missing. San Antonio trailing here. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Holmes with it. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. And they're able to recover. Fox against Murray. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Holmes, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fires it from 18. And there's Richards on the assist by Walker.
That time Richardson defaulted to the mid-range shot. We know he can shoot him from deep, but mixing in that mid-range, it'll keep the defense off balance.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
And Poeltl deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Hits the three-pointer. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Barnes. They really needed more from him in that loss to Phoenix. Murray passes to Johnson. Offensive rebound Spurs. Richardson finds Walker. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Three-pointer, Fox. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And it's Walker off the drive. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. San Antonio leading. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. Murray with it. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Back to Holmes. Pass to Lyles. To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Walker. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Holmes, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Walker. And here's Pirtle. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now here's Fox. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Holmes finds Sabonis. Back to Holmes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Holmes has got 8 points.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Murray passes to Walker. Now here's Johnson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Barnes. Inside. Holmes. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Back to Murray. Over Fox. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket by Pirtle.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And it's a Kings ball. 7-point differential. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The Spurs shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it's probably a rough night.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. McDermott's checked in for Walker. And it's Jones in for Murray. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Holmes comes in for Lyles. Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 7.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Davis. Holmes finds Davis. Back to Holmes. Pass to Lynn.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Holmes. Can't get it to fall. Outside Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Kings. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Mitchell. Excellent D there from Collins. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Richardson for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Davis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Mitchell. Here's Lynn. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Jones. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Holmes. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Out to the right wing. McDermott right side. Shoots over Davis. McDermott can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Doug McDermott, Zach Collins out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Davis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Spurs. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Outside Jones. Pass to McDermott. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The drive by Mitchell, and the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got his first points in. Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Bates Diop. Walker, he's checked in for McDermott. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jones. Now here's Fox. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
De'Aaron Fox. That's his first.
Richardson's checked in for San Antonio. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Fox with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively, puts it up from 12, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Murray, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They retain possession. Fox against Murray. Another shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Walker against Fox. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Holmes against Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Back to Walker. Pass to Pirtle. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Barnes passes to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
Here's Johnson. Here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. The Spurs shooting 45% here in the second.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Walker. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fox outside. 1:52 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Pirtle's shot blocking and rebound.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Fox with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively, and the shot goes down.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Holmes against Walker. Johnson passes to Pirtle. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 10 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the paint. And there's Holmes on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Goes back up. And the bucket by Pirtle. He's got 12.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. Strong defender, lightning quick reflexes in every spot.
Good on the second one. Now Murray. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. San Antonio shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's who Alvin Gentry is starting the second half with. We've got Trey Lyles. Also Barnes out there. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Holmes in at the 2. And the Kings shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Fox with the ball. Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Vassell. Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Richardson. Here's Murray. He's covered by Fox. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Vassell can't get it to go.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Sabonis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Holmes. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
At the line for the Kings. One shot.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Richardson against Barnes. Pass to Murray. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Can't get it to drop.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Barnes passes to Holmes. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Fox against Murray. Now Johnson. we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Richardson. Pass to Vassell. Launches a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Vassell following the score by Sacramento. Outside Richardson. And here's Murray. He's covered by Fox. Back to Richardson. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by Fox. And here's Holmes. 22 points for him. Barnes, it's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Murray. Hurdle with the ball. Outside Richardson. Pass to Murray. Over Fox. And that one's long.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Inside. And there's Holmes on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Vassell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pirtle finds Murray. Now here's Johnson. Looking to end the drought. They get it back. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Pirtle, and it's Jones in for Johnson. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Holmes comes in for Lyles. Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Holmes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Murray. Going inside. And he makes it on the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's Collins, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Richardson, and Holmes with the block. Davis against Collins. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Here's Lynn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lynn's got 6.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Richardson. 10 points for him. Now here's Murray. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Richardson. Shoots over Davis. Richardson, no good. The Kings have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Now here's Holmes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Mitchell up top. Outside Davis. Here's Holmes. The steal. Richardson against Davis. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Holmes. Back to Lynn. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Collins with the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Holmes. Second chance effort. Now here's Holmes. Defense is right there. And there's the drive. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Murray against Mitchell. The teardrop, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One shot.
Oh, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. Better think again.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for Richardson. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Kings.
In for the
Look
Kings.
for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Walker. And it's Jones in for Murray. Some changes for Sacramento. Here's Vassell, defended by Holmes. Back to Pirtle. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside Johnson. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Fox. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Fantastic as an athlete is Barnes, and he attacks the rim off the drive. Man, I love the way he goes with force.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Bates Diop. Now Pirtle. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's Fox missing. The Spurs have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Bates Diop. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Bates Diop. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Barnes goes in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
And the Spurs making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
Shooting 1.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. From down low. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Murray's checked in for Jones.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And it's in there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Hurdle against Sabonis. On the wing, Richardson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And when Hurdle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Fox left side. Not going to go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. It's Johnson with a drive. Can't hit from in close.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
So it's San Antonio now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Johnson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Holmes. Now Barnes, guarded by Richardson. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Rebound San Antonio. Hurdle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Holmes. Here's Lyles, covered by Johnson. Here's Fox. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lyles has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the attack, Holmes. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Richardson. Murray with it. Defended by Holmes. Shoots a fadeaway. Murray, no good. The Kings shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And it's Fox missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Fox. Here's Holmes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Holmes has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Spurs have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Murray with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted 20, 10, and 8 line.
Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Carson.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, BA, and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
Here's Richardson, following the score by Sacramento. Back to Pirtle. The shot won't fall. Sabonis with some nice D. Sacramento has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Here's Murray. Unable to get that one. So away. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Back to Murray. There's the drive. Here's Pirtle. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Yeah, and I like guys when Pirtle gets into a groove and demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand going.
Now here's Fox. Looking to get back on track. Oh, nice D from Walker.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Holmes against Murray. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And the Spurs lead by 17. Outside Barnes. Holmes finds Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The rebound by the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Murray against Fox. Outside Richardson. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Well, Sacramento is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Fox against Richardson. And it's Fox missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against Sacramento.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.